Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, there we go. That's enough. Yes. Okay. Okay. So we are gonna lab Jack right now. So I'll just go through the move list and see what heat engagers first are the ones that are punishable. It's safe. If I recall, this can be charged. Okay. Okay. You can't. Okay, at least you can power crush it. Okay. So if it's not charged, then I will get the pushback. Right? But if it's charged, I will have more pushback, and then... Okay, let's go with the other one. Tulpen Blast. Oh. Okay. Oops. Okay, that's one. Then we'll go with Gamma Howl 4. It's a high. What's 4 though? Okay. After crouching, oh, okay, this one. It can't be. It can't be. Oh yeah, you can't throw. You can't throw escape that. And then we have this one. Oh, that's a heat move. That's why. Let me just do something. Da, da, da. Ba-da-da. And then we'll have you. Oh, yes, I am. Copy link address. Then we have the square. Okay. Let's go with red. Okay. Let me just set up stuff here. Okay, where's my tweet? There we go. Coat. I'll have another session in a bit with Coach Pica. I'll be labbing Jack 8 right now. Come say hi. Come say hi. Okay, let's post that. Oh no. Oh no. I forgot. Oh no. Let's delete that. Profile. Then we'll code this with a picture. Where's the picture? Oh, I think I know what happened. Yeah. Okay, let me... 6... 6... Then we'll go with page 4. Mhm. Say hi. Picture. Need the square one. Okay, there you go. Okay. Okay. It's annoying. Okay. So he only has a few. Dream Gum Howl. And then let me just okay, so I can see myself. Okay. So next, so we have 2 strings for 1/1, and then here. Okay, so if the Jack does this, and another one with the Gamma Howl. Okay. How plus is he? Okay. So he is 14, but if he goes to stance, he is plus. So of course he's gonna do more of that. So in the Gamma Howl, we have lots of options. So we have 1. Let's try that. So if we do that, oops, why didn't it record? Okay. Okay. Let's try that. One more. Okay. That's a guard break. Then another one is okay. Another -4. Okay. Okay. So if we mix this up, okay, 1 by 1. Is he this low? Okay, there you go. How about the parry? Okay, that's 1 parry, and then we go with that's 1. So it's more of a guessing game. If I do this. Okay, so my priority for Jack is to let him consume his heat. So that's the thing. Okay. Let's go for another punishable one. This one doesn't have. Oh. While this one, not that, you. That's a middle, and it's an elbow. Okay. Labbing Jack is really weird Because he is he is kind of unsafe, but it's like he can go to stances and not be unsafe. Okay. So it's at the elbow? Yes, it's the elbow. This. That's 12. This one. That's 4. That's fair. With the Flying Fortress. With this one. We go with... Is that a high? No, it's a middle. Do okay, so this was ooh, that's punish ball all this time. Okay, I didn't know that. This this one has. This one doesn't have. Wait, if I do that. Oh. If it does it with... Oh, there's a Gamma Howl for this. What? Oh, it's only one, that's why. It's really weird. Oh. Okay. This one didn't know this one. Oh, that's routine. Okay. All along. Then we have the Gamma Howl, Gigaton Punch. I don't want to lab the charge moves. Then we have Wind Uppercut. Okay. Can be punished. How about you? Okay. It's great to know. Just go with... Oops. Sorry, what's happened? What happened? What's happening? Okay. 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 So we have... You can charge that if I recall. Yeah. Yeah, pinpoint is good. That's like Fang. Yes, that palm thing. Okay. That's well. At least I know. Oh, I can throw that. 35. Prefer that than F1 plus 2. But if he goes to Hammer or Gamma Howl. Oh, okay. Can I do that? Okay. About I won't lab that. I'll lab that later. Let's go with the next one. That was F3 plus 4? Yeah, and then we have overheat. Oops. Can't even punish that. Yeah, it's too far. Come on. It's pretty high. 7. Plus 9. Okay. Can I escape that? Is this the punch? Okay. Double axe and then hi Seer. Wait, let me zoom my chat. I can't really see. I can't zoom the chat for some reason. Hi, do you think you could hip parry the second hit of TF11? Let's record that. Then okay. Oops, sorry. What was that? This one. Yeah, you can. You can instantly do it, Seer. Yeah. Doesn't matter if you do it instantly or do it a little bit late. It's gonna be fine. Oops. Now with the other parry. Yeah, you can. Okay. You can even B1 it if you want. So yeah. You're welcome, Seer. Not you. Let's say 2. A lot of cloud kicks. I'm missing a lot of cloud kicks with lots of opponents. So. Nope, that's 11. So it's a sidewalk. That's fine too. Oh. It's 18. You can't. How can I launch this? Oops. Oh, there you go. Okay. Random trainer. Hi, quick question. How fast is Xiaoyu's up 1? That's like 20 plus. If I recall, it's 27. Oh, it's 33. 33 frames. With RDS, it's the same, 33. One thing about Jack I hate is the FC strings and his throws because his big hands. Yeah, I was actually fighting a Jack maybe days ago, and my throw can't reach, but in this range, his throws can reach. Another thing that I hate about Jack is he has so many plus frames that, to be honest, every Jack in quick matches and ranked matches all play the same because they will be endlessly plus. Plus 4 there, plus 4 here. Plus 4 here, plus 4 there. Something like that. So, yeah. This can be charged. Let me just... Okay, so if this is charged, will it still be punishable? Oh, it's a special mid? Oh, never mind. So it's 33. Okay, if it's charged, it's 33. If it's not, then I'll just go for my hop kick. Okay, what if it gets charged? Oh, it's still 33. Okay, that's great. Okay, let's find the other. So this one, I know this. Oh. Okay, I know that. I'm not gonna allow that. Big boot. Pretty good low. So. Okay, then we go with double biceps. That's 14 all along? Okay. At least I know it's punishable. And it doesn't have a gamma transition, which I like. Piston gun assault. Hold to power up. Okay. This is the one with the pushback. Okay. To be honest, if I just go with... Is it a counter? Why is it not a counter? It's really weird that it's not a counter. Okay. This is the one with the hold. We have Sherman's stop. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm plus 4 there, but I could be plus 6 in RDS. Yeah. Beauty? Nope. Nice side step? Nope. Nope. I can even drop that with a jab. God. Okay, barrel jacket hammer. Oh, that's it. Okay. Is it because Xiao's hitbox is so small? That's unblockable. See? Okay, with the gamma moves, I think 2 moves there are -4 on Xiaoyu, and this one is another -4. So it's like Everything is plus. This one I hate. This is special? Oh, it's a low. Okay. It's red. Okay, that's great to hear. Sometimes I prefer while standing 4. I don't know why. Then we have a pancake press. Oh, is this the sitting thing? Yeah. Oh, 13. Can I float? Okay, yes, I can float. That's great. Or I can just do that. Next is Jackhammer. Oh, this one I hate. I hate this so much. So it's +6 on non-gamma. But it's another -4 when he goes. So he is putting himself at more risk when he goes to gamma. Okay. It's annoying. Check that low into armor into heat. I'm not in the lows yet, but I mean, I'm not in the while standing and crouching moves yet. Can you specify? Can you specify the inputs, here? I'm not really that familiar with Jack, so yeah. Check that low if it's punishable. Is it the jumping shockwave? Okay. I don't know the input, but it would be. Oh, where is that? Terrapulsar? On hit, shift to Gamma Howl. Okay. Oh, let me record that. Oh, not that. Oh, that? Okay, let's try that. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, let's try without heat first. So if I do this... Okay. Okay, so it needs to hit. Now let's put the heat. Oops. Okay, so in heat, they can do the safe armor. The red bubble is the safe armor. But if... Yeah. The bubble... okay, he won't automatically shift to Gamma if I block both instances. Either either the heat version or the non-heat version. So... Oh my god, let me let me find a way to zoom the chat. I really can't see. Okay, I really can't. I swear I blocked that low in heat and they did the armor. Well, I mean, it happens to me a lot. Maybe maybe you know the punishment, but maybe it's a delayed frame input. It might look like that you had the perfect frame input, but I can guarantee you there are lots of times that you might think that you are punishing instantly, but yeah, some of the times you will have the delay. But you know, if you know the match, or it's in this patch, we can go on replay and see that. So yeah. Okay, let's go to uppercut. Oh. Okay. Annoying. Is this punishable? That's 16, so that's another cloud kick for me. But if he charges it... Okay, let's see if it's still punishable. Okay. Okay. So most likely they will go for the charge, but if not, then I can just cloud kick it. So yeah, let's just go over the other moves. We're almost there. So we have the Rocket Uppercut, Granite Stomping. Rocket Uppercut. Let's try this. Oh, this one is annoying as well. He can go to Gamma after this. Oh, can he? Can he though? Okay. To directly shift to crouching state. Oh, okay. So if he does this, block. Oh. Oh. I don't know, Jack. Oh, there you go. That's it. Okay, so he goes. Okay. Oops. Oh, okay. So. Okay. Let's go with. Rocket Kick. Why did it still do that? I need a Rocket Kick. Forward, forward, 4. Let's go there. 4, 4, 4. Okay. Well, at least it's -10. I like that. Oh, this move. This is very anti-Shao. Because FF1+2, Jack's FF1+2 has like a sort of like a magnet. It's similar to Asuka's 1+2 for me. So that's 15. Okay, I can punish that with 1. And now if I... Oh, sorry. If we go... That's 11. And then... That's 19. Okay. I can just hop kick it. Yeah, that's the only... Or if I crouch cancel, can I? Oh, okay, I can. Okay, that's great. Okay, more. Okay, so... Let's go with the... Are those it? Oh, this one. Low attack on landing. Oh, that's a middle? Oh, okay, so it's a double feature. That's annoying. How minus a C? Display. Huh? Oh, okay. That's a low. Okay. 107. Can I... or... I don't know. Oh, no. It won't reach, but that's gonna be funny someday. Maybe in some sort of tournament, if ever my final enemy is a Jack. Okay. So at least I know that in close distance it's 82 and or it's a mid, and then on what do you call it? Far distances, I guess, it's gonna be a low. This one is very anti-Shao as well. Not that. This one. Not that. So it's this is another +4 from him. Like this dude is very addicted to +4. I hate it. And this tracks. Oh, so I need to sidewalk it. That's a problem. So less RDS or less B3 +4 when I'm out of range. So, okay, now let's go with killing uppercut. 13. Okay, I need to. That's 14. Oops. Okay, we have Rising. This one I can Phoenix. Okay. Very bad combo. This one is standard. Yeah. Wild Rising. This one has a low. Okay. Can I okay, let's try that. Why is it doing that? I want the low. Okay. Can I sidestep both? Nope. Very tight. That's very tight, man. I don't know if it's actually... Okay, how many strings does that move have? Oh, a lot. Oh no. Okay, this one. This one is the Chuchu, if I recall. But yeah, we have 2 strings for that, which I hate. That will take a while to actually lab, but in here we go. Come on. Oh, okay. If I... So it's not a stagger. But if he only does one, how many? That's 18. Okay. Okay, that's a great counterling, to be honest. Yes, Seer, me as well. But I hate his pressure more. But I can understand when you're in the wall, it's like he is always doing this. it's really annoying to deal against when you're cornered to the wall. But to be honest, I'm not gonna lab his full crouch mix-ups just yet. I think it's too advanced for me. I just want to run down on his moves, to know what's punishable or not. So if we go here, this is another one. This one. Okay, so yeah, I know that I can Phoenix that. So let's just go. Okay, let's try this. Boom, boom, hip parry. Hip parry. Whee! Okay, so at least I can hip parry both. It's not that jailing. How about this? Ooh, okay, that's great. But how minus are you? Oh. The hip parry is the better one. Better choice. Oh. That's why. I'm not gonna... Am I crouching? Okay, I'm not crouching. Oops. At least I'm not touching. That's stupid. Anyway. Hold to power up. Oh, that's safe. Okay. If I... Another... But at least I'm +4 and he's not. So... Oh god. It's gonna be annoying. At least it's jab punishable. Jab punishable. Okay, there you go. Okay. Oh, this one as well. I hate this. But if I just do this... Oops, sorry. That's safe. Okay. At least I can hit parry that. But if I hit that, if I get hit, can I hit parry? No, I can't. Oh. Okay, that's a bummer. But if I neutral guard... Oh, okay, so if I neutral guard that, I'm gonna get hit. So I need to actually press back in order to block that. Okay. Sidestep. Okay, we have this. Why is that safe? That doesn't look unsafe at all. Another safe one. Hate it. Okay, so we will be in sit down. To be honest, no Jack uses sit down. So, and it's actually pretty easy to counter than, you know, the +4 marathon, I guess. So I want here. What's this? I want this. Okay. Now I know that. How about this? Okay. Oh, is this the flexi? Yeah, it's a flexi. Then we have the jump, and then we have to jump backwards. And then this one is to make some noise. Okay. That's great. Okay. Jaguar hook. What's this? I hate that. Okay. Okay, I'll just make some matcha, and then we're gonna lab some drills, I guess. I'm gonna make my own drill while waiting for Coach Pica. So let's go for coffee. Coffee. Gonna make matcha tea. There's no matcha emoji. That's sad. Okay, a smiley would do. Okay, so
Well, hello. Okay, good evening. Yeah, just stream your game here, rather. Okay. I need to get my cup of coffee though. It's been a long coaching day. Holy crap! You're you're third today. You're third today. Yeah. But I've been coaching since the start of the day. Plus, obviously the content, the stream even, so it's a lot. Hmm. See, that's how short it was. I yesterday I literally just IRL'd for 2 minutes. That is all I did because of how our time is. Anyway, were you able to watch the dojo if you had the time? It's okay. Oh, the Silangan one. It's fine. It's fine. That can be watched on your free time. All right. So how was the Jack labbing been? What you come up with? At least for muscle memory. Okay. At least for reflexes. Yes. Okay. So very good. Okay. So here's the catch, though. I want to ask, since you did play Tekken quite late compared to a lot of other players, it's fine though. What is the original anti-Jack game plan? I'm not talking about as a Xiao by the way. Sorry, I'm not talking about as a Xiao. I'm talking about as a Tekken. But just any character in general, versing a Jack. So, what is the original game plan to face Jack? Okay, exactly why I had to ask. You know what I mean? All right. Okay, yours 1st. Yours first. It's fine. It's fine. No, but again, this is yeah. Sorry. Yeah, sorry to cut. Go ahead. Go ahead. You first. Gotcha. Okay, good, good. Yeah. So like I said, it's the main reason why I did ask. Remember, from the very start, we talked about the big distinction of dealing with things as a Xiaoyu and as a Tekken player. So the original Jack game plan is sidestep left. So sidestep left blows up a lot of the usual Jack pressure tools. Up until today, that is an okay approach when it comes to Jack, but that is of course excluding Gamma Howl, right? That
AoE?
excludes anything yeah, that and of course the Gamma Howl in general because there are homing moves there. You see,
Yes.
so Gamma Howl has very good track, but the case in point here is Gamma Howl in general is a Tekken 8 stance. Okay, it is a Tekken 8 addition to Jack.
Yes.
So while that's fine, because we can't help it, everyone will have a Tekken 8 mechanic. Gamma Howl is very, very interruptible by Shao because of one move only. Back one.
2v3. Oh, back one and oh, okay. I thought
Yes.
it's CB3. Let's.
It also is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But back one originally, unless it comes from a hit,
Mhm.
unless the mix up comes from a hit, you can usually back one a lot of the options. And again, I really don't encourage contesting. You know what I mean? Like I don't encourage just brainlessly taking turns. But Xiaoyu is gifted with with back one, an 8 frame move that you can actually put in between mix ups, so that the Jack will also have something to think about. Because remember, Jack cannot block in Gamma. Okay,
Mhm.
so he's basically invulnerable in Gamma. Obviously, some of the moves become safer when he has Gamma charge.
So
So,
the thing is,
Mhm.
it's like Lionheart, Steve's Lionheart. So he can't block. So automatically, the Jack needs to uh needs to attack instantly, I guess.
he has to commit. He has
Yeah.
to commit. Okay, so you can try to lab some of these options where in Ling Xiao you will automatically beat Jack, especially if the transition is blocked, not hit. Hit, obviously you gotta give it to Jack. It's a true mix. Sometimes some of his attacks are also counter hit,
Mhm.
right? So say forward 3,
Oh, 4
forward
3.
3 down, forward 3 down. Yeah, and I mean yeah for Jack. So anything that's gamma blocked, and of course unless it comes from a plus and leaves you crouching. So say for example, one example is forward 1, because forward 1, sure, and if you go to gamma, it does make him plus, right? So what
Yes.
is the supposed option that you do for this? What's the supposed option that you do for this when you
Oh,
block it?
oh well. Am I be crouching? I'm not crouching. Well, I tried. What do you call this? I tried the power crush, but this one is
It breaks through.
it
Yep.
breaks when on heat. And this one,
Yeah.
oh sorry, not that. Okay, I think that's the move that. Yeah. So if I do
Okay.
this, if I recall, I can't
Okay.
power crush this. If I recall.
Yes. Let's
Oh,
go.
I can. I
All
can.
right. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Okay.
There you go. See? That's back
Yes.
one, right? Okay, put more options. You can
Oh.
put more options on other things, right?
This that one is. Oh, this one will whiff. I.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that will whiff.
There. That's okay. That's completely fine because that already alleviates another option. Now the Jack will have to think. And this is granted that this is normal timing, right?
Yes.
This is normal timing. Okay.
Because he can, like that.
Yes. Okay, now, here we go. More options as well.
This one is slow. There you go.
See? There we go.
Yeah.
Already getting rid of a lot of options. Then you're not taking any damage.
Yes.
You see? Because instead of power crushing, it's a full retake of a turn.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, albeit the term being steal. Alright?
If I do...
There, even that. And we did talk about this. The down back 3 is already a good interception. But again, what if the Jack, for some reason, sometimes, again, what if the Jack will sometimes bait that into jumping as well? Because Jack has a jump option from what's this? From Gamma. Right? So...
What?
If I remember, the jump option is up 1+2. I think it's the clap. So if I remember correctly, I forgot the input. Forward 1 or say Gamma, then the jump there. See?
Yeah.
So if the Jack is correct, and you down back 3, you lose to that. You see? But back 1 will not.
Yes.
There you go. See? And there, you can sidestep. See, there's the sidestep left option as well. You're playing Tekken now. Now here's the catch. Even if you sidestep left duck, until the Jack commits to Gamma Howl 1, which is the homing, supposedly, then you can continue doing that, catch him back from the side or behind, play like a second character per se. And that's already a good start. Now the loop will happen for the both of you. Now you're both in RPS.
A rock, paper,
Now he'll be
scissors.
forced to stand still. Yes. And now he'll be forced to stand still.
Yeah.
Even after Gamma. And eventually what he will do is he's going to have to go to the Gamma Orb, which is the Power Crush, because it tracks all sides, right? It is
Yes.
virtually homing. So what's going to happen now is when he sees you starting to sidestep left or sidewalk left, and so on and so forth. He's gonna be forced to do the power crush, which in turn is punishable.
13, yes.
So he will eventually, right?
Yeah.
So he will eventually be forced. See, he will eventually be forced to not do anything from Gamma Howl.
Yeah, he will delay stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
Yes. And look at the sidestep left. Like I said, it blows everything up.
Mhm.
Right up until he has to do the one, which is the most formidable option off of Gamma Howl. There, you see? And you will even have enough time to sidewalk and escape the throw should it follow you. Okay? So you can even try to even sidewalk block or sidestep block the one if you're already anxious. You know, if the Jack, maybe he's caught on to me. Maybe he already knows that I'm going to sidestep left.
Yeah.
So maybe you can put Gamma Howl 1. Right? Not the hop anymore, like Gamma Howl 1 and then boom. You can still block it, and it's safe, obviously. It is still safe, right? If I
Yes.
remember correctly, it's -9. Right?
Yes.
Is it, so it means it's punishable by back 1.
Nope.
Oh, nah, dang it. Dang it. It's not one of those Yoshimitsu things. Alright. But then again, you see again, case in point here is all of these options can be solved by both being a Tekken player and a Xiao Yu.
Mhm.
Right? So either, because pretty sure, yeah, go ahead. You first,
Go.
sorry.
No. Go ahead, Coach Pica.
Okay, now all I'm saying is, again, this puts you at a huge advantage when it comes to dealing with the heavy Jack stuff, because eventually he'll be forced to use down back 1, which you can, again, sidestep left and with and punish with, whatever. It also stops him from doing DF1, forward 1, supposedly, well, forward 1 has a thicker track, but, because Jack doesn't have a middle homing that's safe when in the neutral.
I think the
Okay.
power crush is
1 plus-
safe.
Yeah, no, but it's high.
Yeah.
So like I said, a middle power crush that will catch you everywhere else. And Jack is going to risk getting AOP'd if he does the power crush high.
Mhm.
You see. And even DF1, because DF1 is a high crush-ish poke, for Xiao Yu, right? So
Yeah.
hard calls on that. And not to mention, is he gonna risk getting sidestep forward or even getting down 3'd, so on and so forth? That's why you made the correct assessment that you can play Jack in the mid-range, but sometimes you'll have no choice. Sometimes the Jack will find a way to go in because he has good tools. Was this back 1+2 is a very good approach tool eventually. So
This one?
yeah, that one. Yes, because it's a heat engager.
Yeah.
The moment he lands that on you as a whiff punisher or a block punish, because that's 14 frames, right? If he lands that on you, you'll be forced to take the mix. And this is where this entire sequence comes in, or these solutions come in. Okay? And that's against Jack. I mean, you must be kidding me, or like people will be kidding me if they say that Xiao Yu is undermatched with this. No, she has so many punishes for that.
Yeah.
So many.
Actually, in America, this is very true. Whenever I visit Peeling stream, he is always matched with Joe Crush's Jack, like forever.
Yes.
So it's like Xiao Yu versus Jack. So it's actually okay. This one is Xiao Yu versus Jack is actually one of the matches that are, for me, very fair. It's the same with Feng.
Yes.
I don't know why. So yeah, he has good
Maybe for the time
anti-Jack. He has
being.
Xiao Yu has good anti-Jack. Jack has good anti-Xiao Yu. So yeah.
Yes, both. Yeah, it goes both ways. On paper, though, I think that Jack, in the high level of play, Jack will have humbling advantages, if that makes sense. But at the same time, it is still up to the player. It is definitely still up to the player. Because again, he hits you with a lot of things. F3+4, like you mentioned, is a nightmare to deal with. So if the Jack uses that properly, then you gotta think of something else. Because that right there, even on the way to AOP, right? That snags you, doesn't it? That snags you on the way to AOP. Sometimes. Okay? But
Yeah.
as you can see, and as you saw, sidestep left blows it up entirely. See?
Yes.
Not even to the point that you are gonna hesitate what to punish with. Like
Yeah.
the moment you see yourself sidestep Jack left completely, even if he goes to Gamma, Even if he goes to gamma, you're done. He's done. You see? So, but again, this is what this is the final layer, or this is like the neutral layer of Jack versus Shao. See, you can basically one down to him from the back, and he can't do anything if you're correct, right? So, there,
Yeah.
can't do anything, even if he. So, that's it. Now let's go to the smaller things about Jack. So now you're gonna have to eventually start to. You're eventually gonna have to start playing him in the neutral, which we're gonna talk about being Tekken players here. So a smart Jack will not go to gamma anymore against Ling, right? Like I said earlier, they will eventually play normal Tekken, which will be surrounded by forward 1. Okay, it'll be forward 1, F3 plus 4. Okay, then F3 plus 4 as well. The headbutt, essentially. And of course, the infamous ever so strong down back 1. Yes. Now, again, abnormally enough and pitiful is the fact that you can sidestep left all these options. So even if you record it right now, even if you record, say, a sequence like 2 and then down back 1, or 2 then forward 1, yeah, stuff like that, even without dashing, by the way. So this is granted it's normal timing. Okay, granted that this is normal timing, alright? The moment, like you say, you hard call a 2 to a down back 1, see?
Yeah.
It completely misses you. So that works even less. That works even worse than than what the Jack would want. I would say, because if he wants a good low that will track you, he has to do full crouch down 1, and full crouch down 1 will take a little bit of time. Okay?
Most likely
So,
he
yeah,
will. Most likely he will go for. Because I saw Jack did this to me earlier. Like that.
Yes, that one, right? But again, this is granted that you did not step the first hit, the first down back 1.
Oh, there
Okay?
you go. Yeah.
Yes. And even then, it becomes a problem. It will be up there, you see?
Mhm.
It will still be a problem for him. So in the neutral, this is even open, this is punishable for like even up back 3, as long as you do a hard call. Okay? So granted, you make it whiff, that's what's gonna happen. And now you can also record 2 forward 1. Okay? Then you can do 2 F3 plus 4. We're gonna start with these things, we're gonna, yeah, there. That's what you should record. And even if he goes to gamma, okay? Okay. No, because the reason that tracks you right there is because of the timing as to when you step. So try to step it upon before the elbow even contacts. Try to walk. Try to walk. A while ago you saw yourself do it. Now try to start off with a 2. Sorry, from a 2. From a 2 instead of forward 4. There. You get the point. But you can just start off with a 2 to record. Just for ease. Just for ease. All right. So there. Your 2 is your cue. Boom. Dead. Okay. And it depends. Yes, and depends on what timing the Jack does this. Obviously, there's an additional track, the more forward momentum the Jack does, yes?
Yes.
So, that's when eventually you will have to read the Jack.
Oh.
It'll already be a matter of you understanding the player more than the matchup. So,
There you go.
all the plus 4s, yes. All the plus 4s, Silantro, that becomes the you understanding those plus 4s is already just layer 1.
Yes.
It is character knowledge, right?
Because
But
to be honest. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, because to be honest, I have to admit this. I mean, all Jacks have all play the same pressure play. It's because I mean that's the most practical way of playing Jack. But go ahead, Coach Pica.
No, yeah. I mean that's true. That's true to some degree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because again, remember Gamma Howl is not an immortal stance. It is block free. You cannot block in Gamma Howl, and everything is a guess, even on the side of Jack. So granted that, say for example, you've already established that, I am not afraid of your layer 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they will eventually go for these things, these small Tekken plays, right? Joe Crush may not be the best example for that, honestly, because he has a different way of playing Jack, and it's completely fine because it works. But if you ever come across like some Jacks from the East, like maybe Noroma Saint, okay? And again, it's not to discredit how Joe Crush or any other Jack, like even what's his name, Joey Fury.
Mm-hmm.
So even if they play Jack a certain way, it doesn't invalidate the fact that if it works, it works. But the small Jack, the small Tekken play of Jack, like say for example, could you do full crouch down 1, please, as a Jack? Could you do full crouch down 1? Or full crouch
1.
DF? Yeah, that one, not the down back one. That's good. The down one, yes.
Okay.
You see that? is very hard to step. That is very hard to step. Because that move has a much bigger hitbox than down back 1, the full crouch down back 1. Okay? So now, say for example, the Jack chooses to do that and then down ones, you're gonna be forced to commit to a walk instead of a simple step. See? It's still side walkable to the left, but you see a small side step is gonna snag you.
Yeah.
But a full commit sidewalk, see? A fully committed sidewalk will still blow it up. And that's where the problem comes, because he will have variations from that. Eventually he can commit to the down 1-2. There we go. Then that's gonna be a passive threat. Okay? Eventually that'll be the threat that you will have to watch out for. Okay? There. You see? Now try to walk it.
Oh, there you go.
There. Eventually you're gonna have to commit to that, right? And not to mention he does have a full crouch down 1-1, which are 2 hit blows. Right?
Oh, I labbed this earlier. I tried to fuzzy this, and it's really hard.
It's difficult. It is very difficult. Okay?
Yeah?
So, yeah, let's try that. There. Not only are you fuzzying it, but you're also trying to dodge it, you see? And it can't be dealt with a single sidestep.
Yes.
Very good. And that's where your input, like I said, it was correct. That's where your input of playing in middle range will come in, because of course, no gap, no mix. I mean, if there's a gap, there's no mix, right? So there it is. Now, again, I cannot stress it enough. Sidestep left or sidewalk left. The imposition of this, you showing you the Jack that you're not afraid to do this, is already half the victory for you.
Okay.
Okay. Because now the Jack will second guess everything that he will do. Not to mention, Silantro, Jack has a very strong crouch game.
Yes.
A grab game. Yeah, a crouch game and a grab game, right? So that's already established. Could you record this down back 1 and then down back 1 and then down grab, like any grab, like 1 or down 1 plus 3 or down 2 plus 4. So down back 1 and then down grab. No, down grab. It's down 1 plus 3 or down 1 plus down 2 plus 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Oops, sorry.
So down back 1. Say you're gonna do a down back 1 and then you'll do a down grab. There we go. So record that, please. Okay, so that's already an established mix. Could you AOP after down back 1?
No.
There. See?
Yeah, not
There.
even the roll. Yeah.
Nothing to do, right? Now what you gotta do is obviously you have to crush it. Again, and that's a hard read for you. You see?
Yeah.
That is definitely going to be a hard read. Because the Jack can choose not to do it.
He can do... Okay, let's try that. One more. Oh, that's why.
So far, that's the grab. You can turn that off, yeah, for sure. Just go to the
Oh,
low. There.
okay.
It's gonna crush you, right? It's gonna crush you.
Yeah.
But again, you're gonna eat up some frames. What if the Jack commits to a wall standing 1? Because that does happen. Saint does that, by the way. So down back 1 to wall standing 1, right?
Okay.
Not to mention, yeah, just turn that off. Not to mention, he can do down back 1 to wall standing 2. That's a trade. Wall standing 2 is going to be a whole different story. Or better yet, yeah, just wall standing 2. Just down back 1, then wall standing 2. That's it. Because you see Jacks do this a lot.
Yes.
The reason behind that, Silantro, is because wall standing 2 will track to Jack's right side. Okay, so good that crushes. There. But it's hard to do, right?
Yeah.
So now that's where your AOP mix comes in. Okay?
Okay.
There we go. There we go. And again, all that we're saying here is that this is going to be a mix. Remember, Jack is more than capable of not doing anything.
Yes.
He can just not do anything, right?
He can kill you with just DB1, to be honest.
Yes, they can. Which is going to be the high level of play. Eventually, they will stop that. Or, hell, they can even do down back 1, back dash, wait for anything, and then you're back to playing normal tech. Down back 1 and then just back dash. There we go. That's good enough. Because if you're gonna try to do the normal AOP hop kick, right? Then obviously that's what's gonna happen. So, by the time that you hit them once with that, they have to take note. If they don't take note, then that's their problem. That is gonna be their problem. Okay. Well, yeah, there we go. And then DF2, and so on and so forth. There. See? And that's even that float has a combo, by the way. But that's irrelevant for the time being. And you see, wall standing 2 is one of the options that Jack has off of down back 1, because again, it stops you from stepping left. Now, What about the options that that Jack can do if you're stepping left in neutral, right? Like just nothing happening. Okay, one obviously is the power crush, which is the high, which is up back 1+2.
Oh,
That's one option, right?
yeah.
There we go. Of course, because it's homing, but that can be sidestep left duck. So say for example, even if you down back 1, and then you sidestep left duck, it's so easy because it's slow. Eventually, the Jack will grow a brain and do DF2 out of nowhere. Now DF2 becomes the problem. Okay. Obviously, from that sequence, the Jack cannot DF2. Okay? Because that's the DF2 that's gonna come out. And that's gonna be the problem here, Silantro, because that DF2, the normal, I'm talking about the neutral by the way, sorry. Just the normal DF2. It doesn't have to be from down back 1, Silantro, is what I mean. All I'm saying is that DF2 will say you can record 2 to DF2, right? Just a 2 and then a DF2. If you record 2 and then a DF2, you're gonna start second guessing your sidestep.
Yes.
There we go. See, that's gonna be the problem now, right? And now this is where again more RPS will come in, and he's gonna force you to go the other side, which is sidestep right, which the sidestep right will eventually hit you with down back 1, then forward 1, and down back 1, everything that we talked about.
Yeah.
So that is what it is. That's when the actual rock paper scissors will come.
Oh, and it also tracks. Yeah.
Yes. There will be scenarios where it will track you if you sidestep too small to the right. If it's a big enough sidestep or a maxed out sidestep, right? Then it will definitely make the DF2 whiff. But if you cut your sidestep short, there's a better chance that you are gonna get hit by that DF2. Think of it like kind of like Leo's DF2 in a manner. So kind of like one of those. Okay, and then of course, homing wise, 1+2 is gonna hit you. I think 1+2 is still better.
Wait, sorry. Oh, wait, sorry. One more. Why can't I... Okay, because I was thinking, with this one, I can naturally hip that, but in here, if I do that, I can't do the insult. Yeah, okay, it's not a viable one.
Yep, you cannot eye hip that one.
Yeah.
The way that I see it. It is still best that in some scenarios you still again play the aspect of second. This is a hard call. I will actually not stop you from doing that if you have a full read. But you see, the reason why I would rather have you block this thing is because this is -14.
Yeah.
So it is launch open for link, right? So that right there is already a huge perk. I don't think we even need to stress out why that's so good.
Yes.
So, right? And then eventually the Jack, out of the need to stop you sidestepping, will eventually do 1+2. Okay?
Yes.
Now 1+2 is also a death wish for Jack, despite the fact that it is homing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Alright. Now, so I also don't need to say, I feel like I don't need to say since you labbed it enough, the non-jails of Jack. He does have quite a bit of non-jails. So, one is you never miss back 3-2. Back 3-2 as a non-jail is very important.
Back 3-2.
So,
wait,
Mhm.
back 3-2. Ah, yes, I know this.
Yes. Because that does not have a single mid variation after the back 3.
Yeah.
Okay? Hold on, I'll just get my water real quick. Hold on,
Okay.
give me a sec.
Hi, Onyabuchi. Sorry, I can't answer while I'm in this.
Okay, so where are we at?
Oh, this one can be back 1 and
Yes,
like that.
and parried. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically parried. Okay, and that's completely fine. Again, that is for some characters they don't have the luxury of a good power crush that might do that. But again, it's fine. If Xiaoyu has it, then you can use it. We're not gonna stop that. But again, these non-jails, because you may not have enough time to AOP these strings as they are, right? So you have to duck hop kick that. Yeah, there we go. duck up back 3 maybe. Oh yeah, there. Maybe you're a little slow, but I think it's gonna punish. There we go.
I think
Right.
this one is better. Just because it's
Way
faster.
more viable.
Yeah.
Way more viable. Also, forward 1-1. Now you see a lot of people do not know this. Jack does not have a single mix for forward 1 that is mid.
Yeah.
Forward 1-1 and forward 1-2 are both high.
Yeah.
So there is no way that Jack can get out of this if he commits to any part of the string. That's why he has to cut it. Just forward 1 or nothing. And that's really good, Silantro. The forward 1 of Jack is so good because it's really fat as a move. It tracks so well. Even if you start sidestepping right or sidestepping left rather, there are chances that the Jack will just add an additional forward and he will track. The move is really, really fat. So you gotta be careful. And a smart Jack will use it every now and then. Not to mention they're going to knowledge check you with that because they're gonna see if you're ducking after the first hit. They're eventually gonna start seeing, oh, he knows the string. I might as well make it a threat, make it a passive threat. Stop at 1 hit and then make a mix, and so on and so forth. Obviously, DF1212 is non-jail, and I'm pretty sure you've labbed your solution for that.
Sorry.
So
DF.
yeah, down forward 1212. Down forward 1212. Yeah, that one. The entire string, by the way.
Oh.
So
I don't know
Okay.
if I labbed this earlier, but not with what you're thinking.
okay,
Oh.
of course you did.
Okay.
Of course you did. Okay, as far as I know, Xiaoyu can also try to AOP down forward 1-1 because down forward 1-1 exists. Can we try that? Down forward 1-1. Yes. If I'm not wrong, this is supposed to snag you at AOP. If I'm not wrong, headed to AOP rather. So there, see, it's gonna snag you on the way to AOP.
Size
But
up,
it is, of course, yes, and worse than that, it's punishable. So why not? Right?
Even a short side
Okay.
step will do.
Yes, yes. But again, the sidestep left will get hit by down forward 1-2. That's gonna be
Oh.
the problem.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, okay.
Right?
But sorry.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, there. Never mind. It can. But I think it's because it's a high crush. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Try to go with. Oh yeah. Never mind. They did change that. Okay. Never mind. Back then, this was really thick. That move was really thick. That's why we were forced to duck it before. But anyways, okay. It's good to know that you can already sidestep left that entire thing. So you see, again, Silantro, I'm gonna be real. I don't know how else we can emphasize SS freaking L
Mhm.
against Jack.
It's the same
Right.
with
So now-
Xiaoyu. Xiaoyu's weakness is SSL.
Absolutely, on neutral.
On neutral,
right?
yes.
So on neutral it is. So now let's see. Could you do the entire down forward 1-2-1-2? And let's see on the worst case scenario what Xiaoyu's punish for that is. Okay, so just down forward 1-2-1-2, the entire string.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
One
because
more.
that is minus 16. Yeah. Am I right? Is it 16?
Eight-
It's supposed to be 16, right?
The full is
18?
18. Yeah.
18, yeah. Okay, so now the biggest problem is there's a block stun, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there's a huge chance that your best bet is a perfect 4-4-3, right? Or a perfect 4-4-2-1. As a Steve Fox, my best punish is a perfect 15 as well. Okay.
Nope.
Because again, this is only on the off chance that you block this entire string, because some jacks will eventually delay it. They will delay the second hit.
Like that?
There, you see? Yes, exactly. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna check. Are you gonna flinch? Because what they're gonna do is if they start seeing you flinch, they're gonna delay either DF1-2 or DF1-1.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a mix, right?
Oh,
Now, on
it
the off
clipped me.
chance that you see my point?
Yes.
Eventually they're gonna do this. So now, on the off chance that you do block the last hit, what's next? On the off chance, okay, let's pretend that you don't know that this is coming up.
Yeah.
So in the heat of battle, what is gonna happen? How are you gonna punish that? Right? What's the best course of action? What can Xiaoyu do? Supposedly, and everything that I've seen from Lings is just what they do is really 4-4-3. a perfect forward forward 3, which is a bit sad, but you know, you would say what we can.
Nope. It's really hard.
All right, it's hard. It's very difficult, but it is supposed to connect on paper, right?
I
on
mean,
paper, it's supposed to connect.
Can I? Okay. Can I just use the plus 18 to do? Okay. Because I don't mind if I don't punish that, but if I do, let's say, oh, one more. If I, one more. Sorry. If oh wait, sorry. One last. I wanted to. Okay, because I will use that plus 18 to do a move that will reach it with that plus 18. Let's try that.
Uh-huh.
Will it reach it? Oh, never mind.
To negate the turn, right? You can try to negate the turn.
Or this with
But
plus
by
8.
the way,
Plus
yeah.
9, I mean. Yeah, but
I think you're more than mechanically capable of hitting that with forward forward 3.
yeah.
I can feel it. Remember, since there's a block stun,
Yeah?
you can actually buffer your forward forward. So you can buffer the forward forward while Jack is recovering. See, something like that, Because with Steve, my punish
Oh, there you
see
go.
there, see,
Yeah.
there's a block stun that you can actually use. Granted that the last animation is already coming out, right? So you can already start buffering your forward forward as soon as as soon as the last animation came out, since it's jail, right?
Oh, there you go. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Because that might save your life. The Jack might count on the fact that, oh, nah, he can't reach me. And he's 1 health. But
There
no.
you go.
No. You won't get away, right? You won't get away with that. Nice.
Oh, that's too short.
And if I'm not... Because I know that Storming Flower is what? 19 to 20 frames, right?
18.
So definitely not going to work. 18, right?
Yeah, it's 18.
So if I'm... and by range, I don't think that's going to hit.
It won't.
It really will not.
And it's kind of slow.
Yeah.
Oops.
Even if you mash that thing. So forward forward 3, really going to be your best friend here.
Yeah.
Okay, this is just a matter of memorizing how it feels like to punish this specific move. Just this move alone,
Yes.
right? Because even me, when I face a Jack, I had to practice my forward forward 2 against that.
Yes.
Okay? Because if I block that with a Sonic Fang at a certain range, sure, it will hit, right? It'll hit. If on a certain range. But what if I block it on tip range? Then I won't be able to punish it
Oh,
with
there you
Sonic
go.
Fang. I have to do forward forward. See? Here, you're getting more consistent. There we go. Nice.
Okay.
Alright, now this is the problem. It's forward forward 2. I know that Xiao Yu is supposed to have a consistent punish with Jack's forward forward 2 because it's minus 15. Could you record forward forward 2, please? Okay, there we go. So please do block that.
Okay,
No
but
problem. No problem whatsoever, right? On tip range, obviously, yeah, there. That's not even tip, but it's still pretty consistent, right? Now let's keep going. Let's try that 3. How
Oh.
far can it go?
3?
Yeah, that's what happens if you don't let go of the button immediately.
Yeah.
Because Jack's forward forward 2 is now easier to charge. Anyways, alright, there. So hopefully we block that at the tippest range. If there's a way for you to try that. Oh, there, it still works, okay?
Wait, wait, let me stop him. Like this.
Yeah, maybe there. Okay. A little too near.
Yeah,
There,
3.
so it still works.
Yeah.
Very consistent, right? Very, very consistent. Okay, now I don't know the command of it now. Is it not down 1 plus 2? Down 1 plus 2 is a menace to all the characters in Tekken.
Down.
So down 1 plus 2,
This one?
that one. Yes.
This is
So
a.
check what
Is this a high crush?
it is. It is a high crush.
Yeah.
There. So it's a true high crush, by the way. So anyway, so you needing to punish, there we go. You needing to punish this is a very, very tedious task because there will be pushbacks every now and then.
Yep.
Okay? And sometimes you just have to accept that there will be ranges that you cannot. And don't worry, it's not just you. A bunch of characters in Tekken actually cannot punish this. Even
Yeah.
another Jack, by the way. So, right? Now let's talk about the smaller details that you need to not let go when you punish Jack. Obviously, forward 2. you should never ever do your. You should do your best, never to not punish forward 2.
Wait, to never not
Okay.
punish this one? Why not?
Yes, because that right there is free. It's free damage for everybody. It's minus 12.
Yeah.
And a lot of people tend to forget, right? Because what if most jacks will do this, right? 100%. Most jacks will do this because it's his fastest move. It's an emergency move as well. It's a counter hit knockdown, right? So if whenever you block this and you let the jack get away with it, they'll be confident to use it, right? Because they get away with it.
It's like Feng's.
It doesn't necessarily.
It's like
Back
Feng's.
1, firstly. It's like Feng's back 1, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's my point. I'm not punishing these emergency moves. It doesn't even have to be Silantro. It doesn't even have to be the shoulder.
Yeah.
Just making sure that you get that in. You get a punish in. That already makes the jack scared. So this right here is a non-negotiable attack that you have to try and keep punishing. Yes.
Yes.
Especially you have a shoulder. So that's a big deal, right? To some characters, they have to settle with a 10 framer because they don't have either a good 11 or 12. You see, so it's good. It's good that you would have that. Yeah, exactly. There are some, right? Even Kuma should always punish this with forward 2-1
Forward 2.
because 2-1 doesn't cut it. Yeah,
Is that the
forward
slap?
2-1 is the double the double bear slaps.
Oh.
The dual bear slaps that knocks down because it's 12 and that actually has range. Because if Kuma settles for 2-1, it only gives him like what, +2 instead of a full knockdown, right? That actually induces a mix. All right. Now another thing, like say for example with Devil Jin. Devil Jin has very booty punishes for. Oh no, not Devil Jin. I'd say Heihachi. Never mind. Heihachi, it's a big difference between his 10 frame and his 12. Okay,
Is 12
because
is
his
the
10
palm?
while it's a knockdown. Yeah, because his 1-1-2 is it's a knockdown wall splat, yes.
Yes.
But the headbutt in open space, the forward 1+2, that deals a lot of damage in open space. Like that's miles away from 1-1-2, which is why I'm always telling people never to let forward 2 go, if you can. I will definitely forgive it if you block it like to the point that it's too far, and it's too far. I wasn't ready, sure, but again, whenever like as much as possible, if you can, just be. Yeah, see, if there'll be times you cannot 1-down 2 that, and that's again very forgivable, right? It's very forgivable, and especially again, you can't account for that. We can't also leave out the fact that you may be rolling, you may be side rolling or tech rolling, and then you accidentally block that thing. So there's a huge chance that wow, okay, I did not mean to block that. Let's be honest. Human error is real, so it just might happen. Okay. So what's the one low attack by Jack that recovers in mid that you need to punish by 14? Down back, full crouch, down back 1-1-1. So that move right there is non-negotiable, Silantro. So that move also, full crouch, down back 1-1-1. Down back.
Doop.
There, non-negotiable. That will always, and I mean always, be punished by 14 until the Jack charges it. Okay.
The third
Now
hit?
the moment that the Jack charges, yes, he can charge that last hit. There. Up until that happens, every 14 should be punished. Every single one.
Yep.
Right? So that's very good.
Can I?
Remember, he can also. Yeah, the problem there is eventually he will automatically go for the full attack, which you cannot interrupt.
Yes.
So if he doesn't charge it anymore, so and he even has a partial if I remember correctly. So there, see. So that's what's gonna happen. Eventually, it'll be an actual mix.
Yeah.
That's fine, and it is how tech is. Okay, now just to again, we're gonna go back to our drills, right? So I don't know what you know about Jack already, but this is the main essence of how he's definitely gonna play. We talked about Gamma Howl, we talked about sidestepping left, we talked about non-jail, right? And some of these other moves, again, like down forward 3-2, a lot of people will be dumb enough to use it as a Jack. So just you don't have to do that now, but that move right there is non-jail. Yeah, you can practice that whenever. That's non-jail. It is delayable It's also delayable.
Mhm.
So it's a bit of a hit confirmable kick for Jack. But this is without use unless their backs against the wall, unless the opponent's back is against the wall. Because this has no range. Down forward 3-2 does not have any ounce of redeemable range in my opinion. It's super short. Okay, because it's a middle high. So you see, why would I do this if I want a wall splat from my opponent if I have forward 1-1? Sure, it does the same thing. You see, there's also a bit of confirm in forward 1-1. A very very small window to confirm in forward 1-1. You see,
Yeah,
it's
twitch.
almost invisible.
Yeah.
Right? But down forward 3-2 has a huge window. But again, why would you use it if pretend you're not within range? So why not, right? I mean, why would you rather? Okay, so there's that. F3-2 is also non-jail. The problem with F3-2 is there is a mix. There is forward 3-1. Yeah, there we go. Not to mention forward 3 gamma. So that already does. That already is layer upon layer of, of just teching.
Mhm.
Just teching, just true teching. So again, I don't think it's worth explaining anymore because I think you did lab it already as well.
Mhm.
Anything that's gamma charged, everything becomes safe. Technically, everything becomes safe, right? And he gets free access to another guard break. Technically, that's it, right? He just gets one more guard break that's not from the heat switch. So that's plus 11, I think. So yeah, that's all there is for Jack. Now Silantro, for like a few minutes, I'm gonna try to. I want you to try to face this Jack, the CP, the very hard, right? The very hard difficulty Jack
Okay.
for a few minutes, and also time for you to entertain your chat
With
while we're here.
matches.
Yeah, we go. You go to training mode. It's on training mode.
Okay.
So
Just a sec, Coach Pica. May I go to the comfort room for a bit?
yes, go on,
Okay,
go on.
just a sec.
Yeah.
Coach Pica.
Okay, you have returned. All right.
Yep. So
So-
okay, I set the enemy to just very hard.
Yes. Okay, so now we're gonna have to mix this in the sense that you can pause for a bit. Sorry, we're gonna pause this in the sense that I want you to try to punish everything, the usual, everything that you've labbed. Okay, so everything that you've labbed, everything that you've learned, I want you to try to punish that, and I want you to try to dodge as many things as you can. Okay. So by dodge, I'm not gonna limit you. I'm not gonna limit you to AOP.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna limit you to AOP. You can dodge. I would rather have you dodge. By the way, sorry. I would rather have you dodge more than block more. Make sense?
Yes.
So, okay. Just so we'd understand, and you would understand also how to solve things because this Jack is definitely gonna do things that will snag AOP and things that will not snag AOP.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just so you could try to limit test how much you know already and how fast you can react.
Okay.
Okay, so there is of course no damage limit. You can combo if you like. It's fine. It's just more on you being comfortable with dealing with certain moves, with the things that you did lab earlier, and being precise. Remember, the 14s, the minus 14s are non-negotiable, right?
Yes.
They're non-negotiable. You have to punish them because that is the main strength that Xiaoyu has over Jack. He can never launch you at minus 14.
Mm-hmm.
So in your case, you will. All right. So we're gonna do this up until probably like about 10:30. Right, while you can also entertain your chat along the way. Then we move on to application. Okay.
Okay.
So let's do. You see what I mean? The sudden twitches, the sudden things that come out. Right,
that's-
these are important, very important. Now there it is again. Okay.
Oh. Oh, they should have. Oh. I should have the launch. Okay.
You see? Sorry, I'll pause you real quick. So you see that move right there, the back 1+2, right? The 14 frame heat engager. You kind of treat that like you would Feng's shoulder. You see? Because it almost comes out the same speed and it's just as punishable, right? So it is a matter of you being alert whenever that move comes out. Because I promise you, Jax will throw that move, right?
Yeah.
They will throw that out for sure. It's just a matter of you reacting to that. Which is why we're doing this.
Yeah.
Because eventually, this muscle memory will be so deeply ingrained that even if a player does this, you'll be ready for it. Okay? So yeah, let's keep going.
Oh.
Let's keep going.
Okay. I DB'd.
Again, these lows are fine. If you're not reading them, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
If you're not reading these lows, it's completely fine. It's everything else, you know, it's everything else. Okay, quick tip. Remember that low, that full crouch low right there? The full crouch 1+2, 1+2?
Yeah.
Even if, say, you block the first hit, listen to this, even if you block the first hit, and he commits to the second hit, you can launch it in between.
Yes.
By just doing a hop kick.
Yeah,
right?
I
By
just
doing a hop
need
kick.
to, practice the situation.
You
I
should.
guess.
Very good, very good. And that's what we're doing
Oh,
this
I
for.
punished there.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
So now it just has to be eventually be second nature. Nice. Very good.
Okay. Oh. Oops. Oh, no. Okay. That should be... Oh, okay. But still. Okay. Oops. Okay. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. Sorry. Oh, that's worth it. I think that's fine. Like that. Go. Oh. Yep. No, that's fine. Should have parried that. Oh god. Okay. Oh my god, okay.
There it is. You see what I'm trying to say here? There. A lot of these sidestep lefts have been benefiting. Right?
Yes.
Super. Like super. There we go. See? What
Yeah.
else do we need to say? You don't even need to actually AOP.
Yep.
Right? The solution of and now pretend. I mean it's a long shot per se, but if you would eventually go and use a different character, probably you will now have to think of being a second player instead of being a Xiaoyu player, and you can solve this problem as well because you know that this is Jack's vulnerability. It is being susceptible to sidestep left, right? Okay, I think that wraps up our Jack.
Okay.
So we're good. Now let's go. Application time. Let's go with quick match supposedly. Is this your main?
Yeah, this is my main. It's fine.
Okay. How's your sub doing?
Oh, I just No, I mean I didn't play. I don't play rank in in either accounts. So I just play quick
Okay.
matches. So I do
All right.
like this account more because Tekken King. So I'll face better players, I guess, quote unquote.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, because eventually, like maybe for the second to the last session, I might ask you to play rank, but on that one, on your sub account.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Only yeah. But again, this is still an if. I'm still trying to see what would be our best course of action in the final two sessions. Granted, the last one will be offline.
Yeah,
We will do our
and
best to make it offline. Yeah.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready for
Okay.
the
Good.
next battle.
And the reason I want the second to the last session to be ranked is because of again stakes,
Mm-hmm.
right? So that your mind will work more seriously with actual, a little bit of in those games, if that
Yes.
makes sense, right? Because here this is free gym. We are this is gym training. You're not yet in the competition.
Yep.
This is not yet the powerlifting competition. So there are multiple chances here, right? And because losing a first to two here will be subconsciously okay,
Uh-huh.
per se it'll be subconsciously fine. But with the rank, we don't want that. Even if it's your second rank. Even if. So, right? It would have been nice to have you around the dojo, but yeah, maybe in time. Maybe in time. I'm pretty sure it won't be the last one.
Okay.
Funny thing is, you were probably one of the only 3 Xiaoyus in a group of 100 plus people there.
Yep, which means a rare character is actually more hard is harder to fight against.
That's one. That's a good and a bad thing, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because what if majority of your knowledge checks work? You see, what if?
Yes.
Big what if? Then there's a huge chance you'll probably make it 32, 32, 24, even 16,
Mm-hmm.
maybe even beyond that. If you land on a good day, not to
Yeah.
mention you did your homework
Get ready for
Uh-huh.
the next
per se.
battle.
Hmm. Oh my gosh, this is one of my viewers. Okay, never mind. Just enjoy.
And not students, I guess.
Not a student, not a student. Just a
Okay.
just a viewer.
Fight.
Yep. So we know how it is against Elisa. We know what they're capable of.
Round 2. Fight.
Oops. Okay, I tried. To be honest, throughout the weeks, I realized I became better with punishing.
Yes. Because now you have reason to wait,
Yes.
right?
Oops.
Oh, that would have been
Yeah!
nice.
I could have converted that with
Back to
RDS2.
1-2.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, back to 1-2 would have been nice.
Normally, normally I could convert that, but yeah.
Yeah, sense of awareness sometimes. Sense of awareness.
Yeah. Why do I keep flipping? I think my controller is acting up now. There you go.
Round 4. Fight.
Yay!
Yeah.
You
I'm kind of comfy
Keep
with
going. Again,
Elisa.
First to two. First to two. Yeah, you are. I can already tell. So, yeah. First to two.
Against
There we go.
against a turtle, Elisa specifically.
Hmm.
round 1.
Now that might all actually eventually that might be a problem. A really high level Elisa, but we're not there yet.
Yeah.
That can wait. You know, I'll be honest with you. Most of the tournament goer Elisas will play like this.
Yeah. Oops. Oops. I could have hop kicked D3, Elisa's D3.
Fight.
Yes, you did. Yes, you could have.
Okay.
Round 3. Fight.
I could have. I hope she rematches. I need Elisa matchup.
Yes, just a sense of alertness. You know what I mean? Just
Yep.
a sense of yeah. There we go. All right, let's try to stay 2-0 up until the lower bracket. Well, his lower bracket.
Round 1. Fight.
Are you gonna be more aggressive now? Oops, sorry. It's one thing that I'm aware, it's another thing that I don't know what I know. I don't do what I know.
Yes. Yes, it's reacting. It's different. It's different.
Should have waited. Okay. Power crush.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, I thought that was punishable.
Oh, that is only -10, my guy.
I can't remember. I think that's another move. I think it's kind of similar. That's why I thought it's punishable.
Might be another move. Okay, I want to see what that move it is that you're thinking of. That is launch punishment.
I think it's the
Yeah. What?
the down to 3. I think that's the one.
Oh, that's also safe.
Oh, okay. Because one Elisa spammed me that move, and I'm losing. And
Which is good.
I
wanna
think
see
I
adjustments.
Round
yeah.
3. Fight.
Okay, let me.
Go, lock in. Let's try. Because when we do offlines, you will face this character.
Yep. Just waiting. Oh, my controller is broken.
What's happening with it now?
I am doing the flip, even if I am doing just down and the up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's recoiling.
Yeah!
Oh no. Okay, well that needs to be addressed before our next one.
Yep.
Really does. Really does. Run away. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Round
I want
4.
to
Fight.
make the timer 0 instead of... Oops. Oh my god! Okay. I'm so proud of that.
Awful.
Oops. Okay. Oh, nice block. Nice parry. Okay, okay. Okay. Did you see the down for 1+2 duck?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even think of it. It just came out naturally. I don't know why.
No, because again, this is it becomes a reflex.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It will eventually become a reflex.
It's like a
Some
snake.
moves you will subconsciously. Yeah, yeah. It will be like again like throw escapes.
Mhm.
Eventually, it will actually be a response.
Okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna die with this controller. Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm massaging my controller now.
Fight.
I could have done a better launcher there. Oops, wrong one. Okay.
Right. One more.
Got my win back? Okay.
Yes, yes. Lower bracket.
Yeah, if this is the grand finals, I finally won.
Round 1. Fight. Fight.
Oops. Got sick. Okay, I deserve that.
Round 3. Fight.
Oops.
Round 4. Fight.
Okay.
That is truly the combo of all time.
Yes.
You know how we take those. Oh, right, I see. I respect this then. -10, buddy, -10.
Sorry.
Okay, GG's.
Yeah, GG's. Okay, that was
Go to
fun.
the next. Mm.
Next enemy, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, finally won that.
Get ready for the next
Yeah, she's
battle.
he or Migs was not the Tinkerbell Elisa that I'm expecting.
Mm.
More of a classic Elisa.
Very classic, Elisa.
Yeah.
And again, that's fine, you know. They do exist.
Yes.
Mhm.
I think she has Elisa has the greatest pushback, as the farthest pushback. I don't know, backdash, I guess, in the game.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, while Lily has the strongest sidestep, Xiaoyu has the best sidestep on BT.
Yep.
Okay.
And Zafina has the best of both worlds.
Mm-hmm. She has a block up. I know. She has an AOP that can block as well.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
An AOP that can block. She has fairly good sidestep. Great backdash, by the way.
Yeah.
And
Ready for the next
stance
battle.
mix.
Oh
She
my
can
god.
actually.
This is a team, if I
Is this
recall.
King Kid? Is this King Kid?
I
Sorry.
I
Let's see.
I don't know this guy, but he has
Oh,
a
the
team.
rivals. The rivals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this a TGN? Is this TGN?
Yeah,
Am I
TGN.
reading this right?
Yeah, TGN.
Yeah. He's gonna go wild.
Oh my
100%.
god. Okay. Well, good
Round
research.
This is
one.
your
That's
matchup,
yep.
and
Fight.
this is your match.
Oh my god, my controller. I need to buy
I saw.
my controller.
I saw.
Yeah. See?
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, didn't break that. Oh. Completely blacked out.
Round 3.
I think another layer is I'm worried now of my controller.
Understandable. Okay. Oh, you got away with that one. Alright. Oh, yeah. Smart.
That's out. Okay, should be wary of the heat.
Round 4.
Okay, he knows. I tried. I ducked it, but I didn't punish it. So it's like... God. Oh well.
Very wise. Okay.
Yeah.
One game. That's one game.
Let's see. Okay.
So now we've established that he knows. He knows the matchup, right?
Mhm. I punished that!
Is this worth it? Though? Okay, I hope.
Yeah,
Hey, all right, nice.
got the
nice.
momentum.
Yeah, go. That's good.
Oh, were you thinking that I should have gone for F212?
Fight.
Yes and no, but again that works.
Yeah?
It wouldn't kill anyway. Wouldn't kill anyway. That's fine.
Okay, finally broke that. Okay, nice. Take that.
I'll take that. The king didn't use the +1, so okay.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Oh. Round 4. Fight.
Oh, beautiful. What? Oh god. My hitbox got increased, but I was supposed to do the AOP4, which is the fastest move in AOP. Still got hit. Oh
Yep.
well.
Because you did press a button.
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
did press a button.
Final round. Fight.
And again, let's go back to day number 1. Purpose. You didn't need to AOP that far. So
Okay. I was trying to, well, not trying, but I decided to AOP, to go for my AOP U4, which is my keep out.
right. Then again, you had so much health.
Yeah, I was trying
you
to
could-
keep my distance on and just do keep out moves.
Mhm.
So yeah, I need to
Work on that. Work
Yeah.
on that. You didn't need to. You didn't need.
Okay.
You had so much help, dude.
Yeah.
And if he heat smashed you out of that,
Fight.
you would have died. Remember?
Yep.
If he heat smashed you out of AOP, that would have been a problem. See, that's beautiful. Now that right there, small detail. You're playing neutral. Now the king is trying to scout you out of your stances.
Uh huh.
Ooh. Okay. Nice. See, now this I like.
Okay.
This I do not like.
Okay. I could have won that. I could have won that.
You could have won that. You could have won.
Yeah.
You need to use the mix-up.
Fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Play slow. He's using moves that you haven't been using.
Yeah.
And that he hasn't been using.
Okay. Oops. Okay. It was supposed to be the front layout, but my UF3 for okay. This guy no show you.
Round
At least a
three.
duckable once.
Fight.
Okay. Still gonna
Fun.
rematch Coach Pica.
Yeah, go.
Yeah,
for sure, for
it's
sure.
a good, it's a very
Second
good.
set.
Yeah.
Yeah, second set. And you're gonna have to save this replay for our next session, okay? Save
Okay,
this replay.
I'll download it as well.
Round one.
Yeah. Either you download it or you just favorite it. Go on.
Yeah. Oh god, what the fuck? Oh my god, I should have waited. Okay. Okay. Can I, while he's running, can I run? Can I throw? I mean.
Fight.
Yes. Yes, you can.
Okay. Okay. Oh god. Okay.
You are not about to lose this. Anyway.
Yeah. Ah, combo scaling. I thought it's enough, to be honest.
Round three. Fight.
Oops. Okay, it's a cheese. To be honest, I didn't know that, but I know that they spam that a lot. There's something with that string that I need to lab.
Mm-hmm.
slow. Yeah, there's something with that string. I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. Press back. I need to neutral guard it, if I recall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see.
Okay, okay, okay.
Round
Let's try.
1.
I'm glad he is spamming it. Ah, yeah. Okay.
No, you have to hold back that thing. DF1-2, you mean? You're talking about DF1-2, right?
I'm not sure about the input.
But that move he just did, was that it?
Yes.
Yeah, the elbow to the body blow.
Yep.
Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, you have to hold back. No neutral blocks.
Okay.
No neutral blocks. And you cannot back the thing. Just hold back.
I see. Okay. Oh, that was so fast. Holy shit. Oops.
Round 3. Fight.
I didn't do that. I don't know what happened. What is happening? I keep doing the directional inputs.
Be careful.
Okay. Oh well. I mean,
Round 4. Fight.
nice. Ah! Oh god, I'm so proud of him. Imagine being proud of your opponent.
Yeah, because he knows he knows what's going on.
Yeah.
That's what's good. He knows what's happening. It's great. Come on.
Okay, okay.
Yo,
okay.
okay, second. Never mind.
I'm
GG. That
clapping.
was
I'm
beautiful.
clapping because, you know.
Yes, and it's good because this is exactly what you need.
Yeah.
You need roadblocks like this. Okay, now we're done. We're done.
Okay.
Okay, or at least we are. All right. Yeah, we're good. Now, if in case you want to keep playing after
Ready
this,
for the next battle.
you know, in case you want to continue playing, it's fine. But we're done with the session. And again, keep those replays. We can talk about that on our next time. All right, just when we start the next session, before
Okay.
the lessons for that, because
That's
it's good. Originally, sorry to cut, but originally the guy or the king was a bad match, but he knows what you know. It didn't matter to him. He knew what he had to do,
yeah. He
right? Which is
adjusted.
good.
Yeah.
And he played the small Tekken. He played the really, really small Tekken, which is good. And eventually, when the small Tekken was already working, then eventually he could go big, right? He
Yeah.
could go big. Anywho, all right. Thank you, Cilantro. We'll talk about the next one, okay?
Coach
We have to
Pica.
plan these next sessions carefully. Yes.
Yeah, because of the meetup somewhere. So yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's see you on Thursday potentially. But chat me if
Yes.
about the plan on the esports thing. So yeah.
Yes, we'll do. Okay. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you.
So thank you, Coach Pica. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay. Okay, let me just. So there you go, guys. That's the coach session 6. Okay, so coach session done. Yep. Okay, so now, guys, I need to be honest, I need to go now. I need to work some more because I still have work. I'm, you know, I did half of my work earlier in the afternoon and did half here. So yeah, so hi Shiori. So and yeah, Onibuchi, I waved at you earlier. So yeah, I'm just looking at the preview and I'm just watching the last of my matches and then I'll end the stream. Okay, so wait. Okay. I'm very glad with the king, by the way. It's very helpful for me, even though I lost. I won one match set, and that's all that matters for me. And I did apply what Coach Pika told me in the earlier days. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so guys, thank you for watching. I hope this will be streamed. The replay will be available after I press end. So if you guys have any questions, just leave it in the comments and then I'll answer it. So yeah, thank you guys. Have a good night or a good morning if you are somewhere that is not an evening. So bye.